はい、どうも、サンスケです。リプレモニション2、前回の続きからやっていきます。はい。なんか、ボーリング場に行けっていうことですね。ボーリングとケイジャン料理、アレクサスにてストライクを取る。はい、やっていきますか。いいね。こういう雰囲気のお店好きですね。
Patty, is something wrong?
なんか問題でも
I got something to say.
はいはい。
When I first met you in the hotel parking lot,
サンルージュがどうって話してたよね。
If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
プロフェッサー R?
Yeah. Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
いろいろか。
Because, huh? Interesting.
OK。はい、アレクサスをアンロックしました。オールズネスト。まあ、とりあえず。これなんだろうな、このタイヤ。撃てないんだけど、弾が。まあいいか。ここで撃つなっていうことなんだろう。はい。まさかバグって撃てないとかじゃないだろうな。はいはい。おっと、びっくりした。裸のやつがいると思ったら。これで入店 OK なの？おじさん。はいはい。座れということか。調べる。はい、調べます。お？急に静かになったね。おばあちゃん大丈夫か？しかも個性的なボーリングの球。マイボールですか？てかじっと見つめんなよ。
Ten maidens, Jack. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
Oh
my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh my lord. Well, ain't that something?
Alexis Jawara.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh my lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
もう噂になってるんだな。
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
すげえめっちゃ注文多いな。
Oh my lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
同じもので。
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
あれね、そういう展開じゃなかった？
My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
目の前でちょっとディスってるじゃねえか。
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
怖えじゃねえか。
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow.
How tall?
As tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't.
3メートルのやつか。
I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall.
確かに3メートルのやつとか見ないもん
Maybe
な。
it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees with lots of Spanish moss hanging down make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
yes,
そうなの。
exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty.
パトリシアなかなか
Zach,
頭
this
回るじゃ
data
ない
is
か。
all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We
Oh.
came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
そうだね。
Oh, yeah! Booyah!
ババアすげえな。
I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zach. This is why I never tire of small town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
そうだね。はい、ボーリングしよう。どこから入る？うわ、なんかアップねー。これ大丈夫なのこれ。おばあちゃん変わりましょう。え？これ部屋にもあった人形じゃね？怖っ。
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My,
カーペンタ
you're a handsome one.
ー。指さすな。
You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city
そうで
folk
す
from
ね。
a mile away.
はい、ミセス・カーペンター。
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI.
はい。
I thought as much. So sophisticated.
何が洗練
Well,
され
my
てる？
horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They are the real deal. Well, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to
え、
me?
どうした？
Ooh, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane.
レーンに影が落ちてしまうでしょう。
That once, and something horrible happened.
なんだよそれ。
Next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball.
すげえな。
Time in 12 years, I was mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad.
そういうの信じてますよ、
You
僕
mustn't
も。
ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
はい、わかりました。
It's her routine, Zach. Understand?
わか
Just
る
like
よ。
us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No.
え？
Absolutely not.
なんでだよ。
Not even the FBI can take my lane from me.
Oh,
I
この
haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away.
いや
over
い
a
やいや、
decade
10年そこにいるってことが。
Never break my promise to him.
おいおいおいおい
Now,
おい。
if you'll excuse me.
とんだクソババアだな。10年間ここに住み続けていると。
Ooh, you like that?
すげえな。
That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed.
そうですね。
Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane.
はい、強引な方法とは、
Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
そう、合法的にね。はい。合法的に行きましょう。打ってない。今どうするべきか。 うん、どうするかね。方法を見つける。誰かに話しかければいいのか。お、これじゃね。はい。店長に聞いてみますか。
What?
Is this place a bowling alley?
Oh my lord, what's wrong, honey? Can't tell. It says restaurant right there on the outside.
注意
How
さ
do
れ
you
ちゃったよ。
explain that then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat.
そうだね。
Convenient, ain't it?
初めてこういう作りのお店見ました。
If you want a bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for you. But if you just want to eat, then
まあ今は食べないと。
come back in. You ain't gonna find any better Cajun food in all
ケイジャン料理。はいはい。パトリシア助けてくれ。
Agent York, if you're fixing to bowl, you're gonna be disappointed. Mrs. Carpenter never lets anyone else use the lane while she's here.
そうなの？
Patty, that's exactly what I came to do. You see, Zach and I need to bowl down 10 maidens.
Fine, go on and try if you wanna, but I'm gonna eat my sundae. Hey! Are you nuts?
What's the most addictive drug in the world?
How should I know?
It's sugar, Patty. Far more people die from obesity and diabetes than from cocaine and heroin. Alexis, would you give her some milk?
Oh my lord. Coming right up, honey.
Sugar might be dangerous, but it ain't against the law. You got no right to take that from me, even if you are some FBI agent.
誰がお金払ってると思っ
Actually,
てんだ
Patty,
よ。
I do. We signed a contract, remember? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world.
Hey!
Delicious. What an amazing chocolate sundae. Zach, I think we just uncovered an incredible treasure here.
ひでえ音
I
だ
feel
な。
like I could eat one of these every day while we're in this town.
Oh, what?
マジでひでえ。ちょっと大人げないぞ。ミセス・カーペンターをどかすには何これ。影を落とす必要がある。
Excuse me.
Stop! Can't you see I'm already in my bowling
ホームに
stance?
入ってないでしょう
What, are
か。
you blind? Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy mother of bowling
何か
balls,
喋ってるよ。
let me
怖い
pick
よ。
up this split.
人形と喋ってるよ。
Holy mother of bowling balls.
この人形をどうにかする？はい。シャー。大丈夫か？
Stance. Oh, always works on
なんだよ、これは決まり事な
Oh,
の。
it never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious
はい
lady.
はい。
We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the
そうだね。
lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen.
はい、どんな時よりもいい時でしたよ。
Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items?
これもオラクル
The
か？はい
ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
はい。
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent.
そうですよ、おばあちゃん。
Taken a liking to my collection, have you?
はい。
Oh, yes. A great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from
パワーストーンやチグはすべてエシリ・フレーダで購入したの。
Erzuli Frida.
なんだそれ。
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
神聖のお店ね。
The mirror.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your
あ、
map.
ぜひともお願いしたいです。
Zach, this is it. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale there.
行きましょうか。
We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now.
そうだね。OK? 方法は見つけたのか。ねじりフレーダーに行ければ、はい。このねじりフレーダー、行きましょう。行くぜ。パトリシア待っててくれよ。この木なんだろうな。なんか人に見えてきたよ、この木が。はいはい。よし。はい。行くぜ。ジリフレーダーまで。きっとここだろう。赤いお店。赤のマークまで移動。はい、ここがそのエジリフレーダーって場所かな。 OK、見つけました。エジリフレーダ
ー。A voodoo shop.
Voodoo shop.
It's a voodoo shop.
どうしたんだよ、テンションが上がって。
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
はい、入っていきましょうか。すげえ、拳銃撃ってんじゃん。
This is all kid stuff.
子供魂ね。
It's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here? My daddy makes no sense sometimes. You agree, right, Agent York?
そう思いますよ。
Just kid stuff.
Look at this, Zach. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one quaint little shop. This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault.
そうだね、
It's a
楽しそうだね。
vast treasure chest. So much to study, so much to learn.
はいはい。おお、ちょっと店内見て回りましょうか。すっげえ、あの骸骨欲しいな。あれ、見て回れない。向こう側のね、品物を買うときはどうしたらいいんですか、店主さん。これとかすげえな。すでにお客さんもいたし。あ、ぐるぐるする。はい、ミラー。微動だにしない。おいおいおいおいおい。ちょっと。はい。
Thou art a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
ありがとう。すごいな。眉毛がないのこれ。なんだこれは。
Doth this be what thou seekest?
そうなの？ザ・ミラー。
I could sell it to thee now,
も
and only now.
う
Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance.
買っちゃうじゃねえかそれ。
Purchase this, and know that thy wishes shall be granted.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted.
なんだそれ。
I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell.
す
That
すっ
figurine
げえ。
is connected to our future.
My price is true. What say thee?
お金足りるかな。はい。30買えます。はい、買います。これください。これ断ったら安くなるとかない？いや、払いましょう。はい。
I'll buy it.
はい、それをもらおう。
Thou art a man of refined taste.
そうですね。見る目ある。
I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
ありがとう。
What's wrong with you?
本気で言ってんの？
No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach?
そうだね。
What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Where?
そうだよ。
How?
疑問に残るね。
Isn't it obvious, Patty? I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's.
陰湿だろ、それは。ミセス・カーペンターの家の前に置くのさって家知ってんのか
Front
よ。
of her house?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks.
おう
And that'll give us a chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
そういうこと
Are
か。
you serious?
Of course I am. And so is Zach.
そうだね。
Aren't you?
もう俺も一緒にされたけど。
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
はい。彼女が在宅中。OK。ミラーのお店でエジリフリーダにていずれかの塾をちょっと読ましてよ。作成する S47。 OK。作ってみましょうか。じゃあ塾
Verily.
ドール、インセンス、タリスマン、ネックレスかタリスマンが欲しいね。はい。お、そうなんだ。はい。エジリフレータでは呪具を強化することもできます。呪具を強化し、自分なりの最強装備を作成しよう。はい。祭壇を拡張することもできる。素材とお金が必要です。OK。強化、ネックレス作成。連射速度、リロード、相談、命中精度、威力プラス4の連射速度。おう。面白いね。あ、素材必要なん？低級ビーズっていうのが必要なのか。ドール。何も素材足りねえ。はい、ということで、まあ出ましょうか。
Thou hast discovered the very
はい、素材も集めながら、ちょっとゲームを進めていきますかね。なんだ
That was close.
Well, look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to apologize. It's your fault for not paying attention.
誰だよ。なんか兄弟か
What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I do. I'm in a hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood. Now get out of my way.
なんか薬やってるんですか
Patty, who was that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
ほうほう
Zach, we've found ourselves a Clarkson.
Oh, no, she's not here. My dolly. Oh, she's not here. My dolly isn't here.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting.
そうだね。
Isn't that right, Zach?
うん。てかマジでやばいやつだろ。うわー。はい。見てみましょう。人形がないんだ。あたいの人形が。もういいです。ちょっと出ます。まあ、ああいう人とは関わるべきではないよね。なんだろう、これ。気になる。まあ、いいか。ミセス・カーペンター宅に彼女が在宅中、ワニの人形を配置する22時半から6時までの間。今が何時なのか、10時15分。それまではちょっとホテルとか行って休めばいいかな。ちょっと休めるのかな。セーブして。
King size. Zach, even though the bureau is pink, nothing beats getting a good night's.
起床が23時頃。はい、起きちゃいました。うん、素晴らしい。めっちゃ惹かれるやん。怖っ。ひげを剃る。はい。OK。クローゼット。新品同様。ツールボックス。はい、じゃあ、もう11時、夜の11時を回っているので、ミセス・カーペンターのうちに行きますか。では、GO! はい。さあ、お家に置きましょう。もう陰湿な嫌がらせだけど、やるしかありませんね。
Yes. Perfect.
Oh,
my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
誰ですか?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important,
重要ですよ。
Oh, yes. Very important. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
で、君は?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
お、牧師さんか。タイロン・サンダース。
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
そうだよね。何? あれが。
Well, I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
What? Why in the world would you suggest such a
すごい慌てような図星だなこれは。
How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl.
これは怒っているのか。ひでえ。
Pitiful fashion. Yes, truly pitiful.
超イカれてるな。
And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns? Pitiful with a capital P.
ちょっとね。
I tried speaking with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of. If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our church also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our help.
Hi.
Zach, did you hear that? Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
はい。信仰心持つことはいいことだけど、ちょっと強要するのはちょっと違うよね。フィールドでは常に時間が流れています。へえ。タバコでも時間あれできるんだ。OK。アイテムゲット。はい。ツールボックス使わしてコーヒーとタバコはちょっと持っとくか。はい。タバコを使いましょう。はい。12過ぎたあたりからなんか赤くなってきてよ。やば。大丈夫なのこれ。そうなんだ。
Zach, how about we grab Mr. Alligator? I'm not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
そうだね。うわ、なんじゃそりゃ。
What the? Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie.
あの映画ってなんだよ。
Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
なんだなんだ？はい。そうなんだね。え？ああ。怖っ。待て待て待て待て、弾が出ないんだって。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。 な、ほい。ちょっと近くのダイナーに避難しましょう。走れー。
Let's come back later.
閉まってる。ポーチタバコを使わせてくれ。はい。OK、アレクサス開いたと思うけど、どうだろう。OK、オープンしてますね。これでボーリングがやっとできる。
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
まあね、たく。
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
No, she hasn't come in today.
OK、ナイスだ。
Everything's going according to plan. It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
OK、10人の乙女を倒してしまおう。話しかけ。はい。
Oh my lord. Listen up. Y'all ain't gonna
そう
believe
なん
this.
だね。
What's wrong?
どうしたんだい？
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years.
そりゃ他のこと心配するだろう。
What could it be? I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
10年もずっと通い続けて急に来なくなったらちょっとね。
She's fine. You have my guarantee.
ちょっと警察とか連絡した方がいいと思うけど。
Oh my lord. I reckon if an FBI agent like you is
まあ
convinced
俺は
I
ね
should be
詳
too.
細を知ってるから。
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
すげえな、ザ・ミラーっていう人も一発でやってたもんな。はい、ボーリングやっていこうぜ。
You really wanted to bowl that bad?
10
They
人の
don't
乙女
have
ですもん
bowling
ね。
alleys in the city no more?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling.
少しもやりたくない。
Tossing a heavy ball at lined up pins? Where's the fun in that?
まあ僕も同意見です
You
ね。
can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen. Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation.
はい、捜査のた
I
め。
need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
You're the one who's stupid.
君には分からないんだよ、
Sure
パトリ
looks
シ
like you're
ア。
having fun to me.
はい、ストライクを取れ。ここら辺でいいかな。そのまままっすぐ投げていいだろう。はい。おっという一個残るなよ。それをもはい、どうだ。オッケー。ナイス。お、カーペンターさん。
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter. Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh no, you can't fool me. I can tell
何回もやったんだけ
the
どね。
FBI's if I gave you a few lessons on top of that. I'm sure you...
Semi-pro?
セミプロ
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro.
ひで
You don't have what it takes.
そこまで言わなくて
You
も
could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it.
はい
Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try.
わかりました
I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I met someone like you or
Oh.
Elaine.
ありがとうございま
Well, we
す
gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's
若
what
い
we
人には道を
always
譲らないと
say.
ね
I could actually go semi-pro?
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were
本
you.
当だよな
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my
Hide.
talent, but you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person.
子供にマウント取るのはや
You
めよう
shouldn't
よ
have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
You're unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to
そうなん
myself.
だ
By the way, Mr. Special Agent,
はい
you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes?
はいはいそうですね
In that case,
There's something you should know.
何この小出ししていく感じ
that poor girl Lise, she was a druggie.
じゃあやっぱりさっき言った女の人もじゃない
And she was into the really bad stuff.
Red powder.
お
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum
そうだよねさっきの人がガリーナっていう人だよね多分
Galena.
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere.
やっぱやばいやつだったんだな
Children giving birth to children. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar.
ジャズバーに入り浸っていた
The jazz bar.
Jazz
We
bar?
first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected with this case.
おう
And the red powder.
サンルーシュ
Must be San Rouge. Following the oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off,
そう
didn't
ですね10人の乙女の甲斐があった
So, Mr. Special Agent, are you all finished here?
it? Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've
素晴らしい
gotten a new lead.
Oh. Then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling?
そうですよねすいません
I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move
超
on!
か
Shoo,
変わりよう
shoo!
がやばいなはいストライク取ってオラクルに従いましたボーリングもアンロックして一度まあお店の外に出てみますかうわオラクル来たんじゃね
When the sun
Unga.
awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar. At the entrance to the other world, we reveal
どっから喋ってんの
itself to you.
Zach, it's another oracle.
オラクル
It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power.
本当だね
This oracle is a
今度の
simple
オラクルはシンプルだ
The false
偽
altar.
り
You
の
already
サ
know
イダー
what
も
this
分
is,
かった
right?
だ
The
ろ
place where Lise Clarkson's body was first
クラクソン
discovered.
の遺体が発見された場所どこだったっけ
She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as
ほう
if she
ほう
was
橋
being
の下と
worshipped. That's what Chef David said,
シェフ
right?
のデイビッドはいオラクル1個しかないのに選択させるの
When the sun awakens,
Hi.
refers to dawn, of course. And the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star.
北極星のことだろう
At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found.
リースの遺体発見現場から北の方角を見ろ。
On the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play.
本当だね。OK。オラクル。
Zach, let's follow the oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what otherworld refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
そうだね。
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one. So Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
OK。6時から8時。まあご飯は食わして。
What'll it be, honey?
注文。
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my...
お願いします。シュリンプ&グリッツ。今日はこれを食っていきましょう。はい。美味しいね。おルカレの虎。おいおいおい。すごいネーミングセンスよ。
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
はい、無線機使いましょ
う。This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear.
すげえ、乗ってあげるんだな。
Oh, good. Mr. York, I'm sure glad you picked up.
There's no point in using code names if it's just going to say my real name.
コードネーム。
Mr. York, can you hear me?
はい、聞こえてますよ。
Mr. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong?
何か問題でも？
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP.
はい、緊急で話したい情報が入った。
Just sit tight and listen, okay?
はい、聞きましょ
う。Roger Wilco, go right ahead. Over.
Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel.
傍受したんですか？
Apparently, Lisa's mother
さっき見たよ。
since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away.
ありがとう。
Oh, over.
めっちゃしゃべる。
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk.
全部情報喋ってんじゃないか。
So, you already did a little research on her, huh?
は？
That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night.
さっき見たよ。
No one can slip one past
誰も
me.
俺を騙さない。
Because I'm the ultimate FBI agent.
めっちゃタイトルつけるね。うわ、もう本名を全部言っちゃったよ。マジでコードネームの意味がね。
My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir. Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face.
人目を引くほどのでしょ。
Attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know?
了解。
Oh yeah, over. Wait.
え？
Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh?
どれ？
Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think?
そうなの？
Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this.
そういうあれじゃなくて無線機押す押さないの話じゃ
No
ないの？
need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities, you feel me?
そうなんだね。
Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know.
はい、よろしく。
Good luck out there.
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess.
そうだね。
Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
そういうの聞いちゃあかんだろ。
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know?
え、知らない？
That's a stupid question.
一応本当に失礼だよ。
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Zach, that was a bad move.
そうだね。
We stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI. And there isn't an organization out there that's more well versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
はい、ということでご視聴ありがとうございました。今回はここまで。ではまた。